a web any size. Catch his feet just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing?
Hey guys, this is Extreme Spidey Guy here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on the first MCU Spider-Man movie. Excuse me. And the first Spider-Man movie to be directed by Jon Watts, and Spider-Man's first full appearance in the MCU. Spider-Man Homecoming. So, the film came out on July 7th, 2017, and is directed by Jon Watts. So, the plot of this movie is that a young Peter Parker, who is played by Tom Holland, who made his sensational debut in Captain America Civil War, begins to navigate his newfound identity as the web-slinging superhero thrilled by experiences with the Avengers. Peter returns home, where he lives with his Aunt May, played by Marissa Tomei, under the watchful eye of his new mentor, Tony Stark, played by Robert Downey Jr. Peter tries to fall back into his normal daily routine, distracted by thoughts of proving himself to be more than just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when the Vulture, who is played by Michael Keaton, emerges as a new villain, everything that Peter holds most important will be threatened. So, what do I think of this movie? It is one of my favorite movies of 2017, and it is definitely a step up to that god-awful Amazing Spider-Man 2. The acting is very great. Tom Holland knocked it out of the park as Spider-Man, like he did in Captain America Civil War. Robert Downey Jr. is great as always as Iron Man. Jon Favreau is great as always as Happy Hogan. Marissa Tomei does a great job playing a young Aunt May. Excuse me. Jacob Batalon did a great job playing Ned Leeds, who's like Peter's best friend. I can say he's like the MCU version of Harry Osborn. Zendaya also did a great job playing Michelle Jones. Laura Harrier did a great job playing Liz Allen. Jennifer Connelly did a great job voicing Karen. She was much better in that compared to that god-awful Hulk movie from 2003 as Betty Ross. Yeah. Tony Rivoli, I thought he was actually funny as Flash Thompson when he said like penis Parker and stuff like that. Michael Keaton did a great job playing the Vulture, aka Adrian Toomes, and I can't believe he actually played an antagonist in a Marvel movie. I noticed he like voiced Chick Hicks in Cars, and that was the main antagonist of Cars, and he's like one of the winged superheroes. I remember first he played like Batman, then he played like Birdman, and now he played the Vulture. Wow. I cannot believe he played a lot of winged characters. The Shocker, I can say he was a good villain, but they could have like used his suit from like the comics and the cartoons, you know. But I could say the Vulture and Shocker and the Scorpion, yeah, the Scorpion is in this film, and they're way better compared to Green Goblin, Electro, and the Rhino in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And the last scene where like Tony Stark gives Spider-Man his suit and he asks him to join the Avengers. That scene was good, and the battles are amazing. The action is awesome, and there was even Peter gave him his diary about what happened in like Captain America's Civil War. And there's also a post-credit scene where like the Vulture meets like the Scorpion, and that scene was actually kind of cool. And Chris Evans did appear in the film as Captain America. He's still great as always. And I've watched this movie on Amazon Prime, and I did see this movie in theaters, and I've watched it on DVD, and it is a great movie. It is one of my favorite movies of 2017, and a step up to The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I have this film on 4K Ultra HD, and I even have it on DVD as well. I am going to give Spider-Man Homecoming a 10 out of 10. So that's all for this video. Like and subscribe, and this is me signing out.